Carson City in Hollywood, it's Tattletales. Welcome to the game of celebrity gossip, Tattletales. And now, here's the star of Tattletales, Bert Convey.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to our show. A new group starting off today, so sit tight because maybe you know them all, that's for sure. But maybe you haven't seen them in this context on Tattletales. And you all here are going to have a good time. And if you're ready, we have a lovely California day today. Everybody's real glad to be inside because, of course, it never rains in California. Here they are, winning money for the blues section today from Mork and Mindy, Tom Poston and Kay Poston. Winning money for the banana section seems only fitting, Mr. Scoey Mitchell and Claire Mitchell. Right. Winning money for the red section, Victor Holchak, and from Laverne and Shirley, Leslie Easterbrook. Yay! Yay. You know, it's a little damper sound. When it's raining out there, everybody goes, yay!
I got some people in the red section that really should be in my section.
No.
Friends of mine in the red section that...
Oh, I see what you mean. But you see, but no, everybody is spread out evenly. That's the way you play this game.
Oh, we do this evenly.
Yeah, if you come with a group of people, you put some in each section. See, that way you always win. You're never a loser. Victor, you and Leslie are rookies. This is your first time with us, so... Yes. So watch how these other people play this game, because they do it real good. You'll have no problems, right, Tom?
It's my first time too.
Thank you, Tom. And moving right along, this first question is addressed to the ladies. So, ladies, if you will listen very carefully, if your husband suddenly stopped saying to you, "I love you," when do you think you'd first realize it? By tomorrow? By the end of the week? Or longer than that? Got it? Off you go. We'll start with you, of course, Tom. Tom, you and I have done this before, didn't we? Haven't we? Yeah, I've looked into your eyes under these circumstances.
Don't tell them everything we've done before.
I'm sorry.
Played softball,
yeah.
Played golf,
yeah.
Done telethons.
Yes, sure.
If I stopped telling my wife I loved her, how soon would she know?
Mm-hmm. Do you tell her a lot?
Yes, but I think it would take about a week.
Don't tell her quite that much.
Well, I tell her a lot, but I think she wouldn't think much of it. She usually says things like, "Knock it off," you know. She's very romantic. So I think it would take about a week.
About a week. Is that what it says? It's by the end of the week. Okay.
A day, the end of the week, or ever.
Yeah. No, do you think it'd be tomorrow by the end of the week or longer than that? So we'll say by the end of the week. Here she comes. Kay,
yes,
how long would it take for you to notice that?
It would make me very sad, and I would notice it tomorrow.
No, that's not what Tom said. And I'm sorry to hear that, but that's very nice.
What did he say?
I said that you would probably never notice it.
No, he didn't.
I didn't. I thought it would take about a week, because I haven't told you more than 6 or 8 times today that I love you.
I know that.
Is that right?
Yes.
Oh, isn't that sweet? Oh, you're wrong, but very sweet.
Thank you. I'm glad you said
what will
that.
Claire say to this?
She hasn't noticed yet.
She hasn't noticed yet. How long's it been?
Years. I buy her things. She okay.
Oh, right. You have "I love you" engraved on it.
I don't know. See, I don't even know if I ever tell my wife I love her.
You don't say it often.
No, we're not real...
Wait a second. Do you love her?
Let me deal with the question.
See, don't pin him down. He really
Another
hates
question
that. No.
entirely.
Have you seen how big his arms are? You never push him.
No, my wife and I, we're not very verbal. We're very physical. Oh, boy, I like that. Yeah, I like that.
You're not demonstrative, is what you
Yeah, we demonstrate.
Yeah, I see. I'm sorry.
If I were to tell my wife, I think it would take longer than that.
Yeah, maybe never. Or the end of the week or longer than that.
Longer than that.
Here she comes. Yeah. How long before you'd notice, Claire?
Oh, longer than that.
That's right. You dog. How could you not tell that woman?
Huh?
How could you not tell Claire every moment of every day? Look at that face.
I show her.
I see.
She ain't working and she eats every day.
I see. Thanks, Claire. If he had his way, you'd have to stop eating, I suppose.
He's the one that should.
Yeah. Oh. Claire said that, remember. I didn't say that. Victor,
I'll notice right away.
what will Leslie say?
Well, Bert, we've been married 3 years. The first year she was on the road with a show, and we talked to each other every night on the phone, ran up a phenomenal phone bill, and said we loved each other every night on the phone. I would like to think that if I didn't tell her for a day, but I'll say it'd be a week.
By the end of the week,
Yeah, we say it a lot, but I'd say it'd take her to the end of the week.
End of the week. Here she comes. Leslie, how long before you would, in fact, notice?
Well, assume he's saying it to me, right? Immediately. So it'd have to be by tomorrow.
No, that's not what the man said. Victor, tell Leslie what you did say.
I said it'd take about a week, dear.
Oh.
No.
Oh, but you say
no.
it.
He was wrong.
Silly, feather-headed,
I was just
romantic girl.
I know.
I was just going
And
to...
look how
Worry about these things.
And look how upset the yellow section is. They're just so sorry that you missed that. Claire and Scoey get the whole thing to start off the first question, and we'll come back in a moment with question number 2. Tell her you love her, please. Tell him you love him. Tell somebody. Anything. We're having a little conversation here while you're gone, and now we're going to pick things up and get to business. Ladies, this question is for you. Listen carefully, especially Tom. Ladies, our magic genie makes your IQ 50 points higher than your husband's.
Oh.
Would you like to be that much smarter than he is? Yes or no? Off you go. Gee, Kay found that rather amusing, didn't she? But we're not starting with you, Tom. We're going to start with Smarty Pants. Scoey, what do you think Claire will say?
She thinks she is in here.
Yeah?
Like I said, she don't work and she eats every day. That's pretty bright.
That ain't stupid, right? Is she? Well, of course she's bright. Do you happen to know what either of your IQs are? Do you know what they are?
I'm minus 10 or something
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, sure.
No, I don't think she would. My wife's very feminine.
Yes.
And from the standpoint of the old traditional feminism.
Yes.
You know? And she makes me think that I am smarter than her anyhow.
Isn't that the way it was meant to be?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
I shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
I'm
that's-
Lord and Master in my house.
Right.
It cost me a ton of money to be
Okay.
No, I don't think she'd like that.
No, she doesn't want to. She wouldn't like to have that. Here she comes. Would you like to be 50 points smarter
Talking to me.
or higher? It makes your our magic genie will make your IQ 50 points higher than your husband's. Would you like that?
Absolutely, yes.
No, he said no.
Oh,
Why would you like that, Claire?
well, I think that's a great advantage
Yeah.
to be smarter than just anybody, not so much your husband, but just being that much smarter than anyone.
Yeah.
Shows how bright she is.
Sorry, Claire, you didn't get that one. Victor,
Let's
what was
find
it?
out. Maybe she's already 50 points smarter than he is. And she just says, yeah, I like it this way.
Yeah. Status quo is
that
what she's
sounds
after. What will Leslie say, Victor?
Well, I've been fooling her for some time now. She actually thinks I'm smarter. But, no, I don't think she'd want to be.
No.
She's an old-fashioned, lovely girl from Nebraska, and I think she likes to live with the illusion that maybe I'm smarter, which probably isn't true at all.
Yeah, I was just going to
But
ask you, who do you think really does have a higher IQ? I don't know what IQ proves anyway. Do you think she does? Yeah. But she's going to say no,
That's
she
the same
wouldn't take
answer
this.
I lost with, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're going to win me.
I knew I heard it someplace, but here comes Leslie. Shh. Would you like that? 50 points more on your IQ, Leslie.
I would love it.
No, that's not what the man said.
No!
Well, congratulations.
I would be a genius.
You two should hang out together.
I
You're
would
doing
be-
very well, you know.
I would be brilliant.
Has the marriage ever dissolved right on this
Has the
show?
marriage ever dissolved on our
Right
show?
here on
No,
this
but
show.
we've damaged a couple of them pretty
Yeah.
heavily, as a
Well.
matter of fact. I'm sorry,
The
Leslie.
odds are in his favor now.
Yeah.
I thought I'd just be
He seems to know all about this question. So, Leslie, I'm sorry. Obviously, Victor didn't say that. He thought you felt very comfortable where you were, I suppose.
Anyone would want to be Einstein.
Gee, I didn't mean anything by that at all. Look how it came out. I'm sorry.
Points dumber.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Okay, what will Kay say? She laughed like the dickens when I asked the question, Tom, and all of America is watching, so be careful.
First of all, there's no question but what she is at least 50 points higher than my IQ. But do you think I'm going to go along with these lames here?
Lame
Of course not.
brains.
She'd be absolutely delighted to be 50 points higher. That's what made her laugh in the first place.
That's right. So you're not going to learn from their
If
mistakes.
I could understand the question, I'd be able to give you an better answer. You guessed the hard one.
Okay, here she comes. I just wanted to know that IQ or not, the other two ladies have missed this one already.
good.
So you don't have to worry about anything except the correct answer. What would you feel about the 50 points?
Have I got the right answer? It's yes.
That's right. That's what the man said. You would say Kay and Tom are right and get the whole $150, and it's halftime. Guys, step to the rear, if you will. We'll bring the ladies out front. We'll come back with the second half of Tattletales after this present.